Hello, hello, my melodies. Welcome back. Today we're going to be opening up one of the Mega Charizard EX Premium Collection boxes, Ultra Premium Collection boxes. This one I managed to get on the Pokemon Center during the restock. I was very fortunate enough to get through the queue, and then I was able to purchase one. So arrived in the mail, figured I would open it up one of these weeks. It's probably been here for a week or two, just kind of sitting around. But the last one we got a Secret Illustration Rare Dawn. Let's see if we can repeat the fun and the good pulls in this box. So let's go ahead and shrink on up. I'm not going to do the whole display of all of the different accessories in here. So if you want to see all the accessories in all its glory, go check out the previous video I did with the on release day, or just after release day. Sleeve, there it is. Nothing, no artwork or anything special in there. And then this, of course, opens up. We have the promos. I'm pretty sure I redeemed the last one. So here is the next, or here is the code card for the box if you need it. We have the Mega Charizard X EX fancy promo number 23, and then the Oricorio is back there as well. Tuck that away. Got all sorts of different accessories in here. Looks like the packs did slip a little bit. Let's go ahead and try and get all the packs out. I believe there are 18. Oh, I've been using the dice as well at League. And that's definitely a fun little thing. So 9 and 9 would be 18. There is that. Again, I'm not going to go over all of it, but beautiful playmat, beautiful accessories in general. Let's go ahead and put this over there. And we have 2 Surging Sparks, and then the 4 Destined Rivals, the 4 Phantasmal Flames, 4 Mega, 4 Journey Together, and there's the other Surging Sparks. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do Journey Together, Destined Rivals, Mega, and then Phantasmal Flames. So we're going to do it in that order. It's kind of like the oldest set to the newest set, which means we're going to be starting out with the 2 Surging Sparks, I believe. But before we get into any of that, we like to roll for our BPM zone. Let's see what we're doing today. We are doing heaviest Pokemon in today's opening. Having some fun there. Oh, okay, and Blastoise is hanging out, ready to welcome the MVPers once we get the first good pull. Let's go ahead and see if we get the first good pull in a Surging Sparks. Got the fun Charizard, or the fun Pikachu in this set, and then the Charizard in the Phantasmal Flame set. So, okay, we're doing heaviest. So, 21, not heavy. 151, a bunch of sand there. 110, that might be one of the heavier Pokemon. Got Flapple, Lowland Doug Trio, Stunfisk, Deduction Kit, and a Gouging Fire. Ooh, the Gouging Fire is nice and heavy. It is 1,300 pounds, 300.7 pounds. So 1,300.7 is the weight to beat right now in the BPM zone. You know, Battle Professor Mark, beats per minute. We try and keep things a little bit musically themed around here to have some extra fun. So that's what it all is. Let me make sure I got it in the right area. We got Sfeel, we got Dino, got Flittle, Blitzel, Drayton, very, very playable card. Wu-Chen is a bunch of leaves, apparently. Meddling Memo was only 161. Palkia is going to be a heavy boy, 740, so not taking over. And then Iron Crown, 343, okay. That Gouging Fire is just a big, big boy. Okay. I didn't realize. You don't think about these things unless you look at some of the extra details on the different cards. So, that's what I like. There's a code card for everybody. We got Wingull for the first of this pack. Togedemaru, Squobit, Paris, Octillery, Hops Cramorant, Weezing, Lily's Pearl, End's Castle, and Hops Dubwool. I did like them bringing back the trainer Pokemon this past year with the String Together, Destined Rivals. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay, this thing keeps bumping me. I'm going to throw that over there. There's a code card for Journey Together pack number 2. Got Fungus, Clink. So yeah, I like the trainer Pokemon. I like how they did it. It was fun. Adding the little artwork in there for the full arts was beautiful as well. Okay, Shuppet, a Larvitar, and a Magearna, 177 pounds. Okay, UPC, you gotta pull something, or unless you're saving all the major pulls for the new sets. I get it, but I would like a Journey Together SAR, please and thank you. There's a code card. We got Milcery, Wooper, Impidimp, Whalmer. Whalmer should be heavy, 286. Okay, not a Whalerd. Lore. Discard a Pokemon tool and a special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. Ruffian. I always forget about Ruffian. I feel like that could be useful tech in some decks. Got Shelmet, and then Hops Snorlax. Snorlax is 114 pounds, so Gouging Fire is still 1,300. Still winning in the heaviest Pokemon spot. How about that? And it evolves, or like in theory, it's a modern day, it's an old version of a modern day Entei, right? So, where'd all that weight go? Maybe it's just like size, right? We think dinosaurs are way bigger than the current lizards of today. Got Combuskin, Florigato. There we go. Iono's Kilowattrel. Beautiful illustration rare. Oh, and Iono's Kilowattrel back to back, but this one is special. This one is a beautiful illustration rare with Iono's Kilowattrel. Going to go up into the MVP section, and that means we can get the party officially started. Of course, MVP stands for Mark's Valuable Pokemon Card section. Mark's Valuable People. The most valuable people. You all are the most valuable people in my book. If you're new here and you're liking hanging out, having fun, opening Pokemon cards and different mystery items, mystery boxes, hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like on this video, and we can kind of hang out together in the future and continue having a friendship. All the Pokemon community are friends, and everyone, I like everyone that's friendly. If you're not friendly, like, leave the negativity at the door. We say, that's what Nate says on his channel. We got to get rid of all of that. Here we go. Team Rocket's Houndoom. Now we're starting to pick up pace. I don't have this one yet. So beautiful illustration rare. Team Rocket's Houndoom. And then a Spidops for that rare. Back to back in the order of our opening. Beautiful Houndoom. Look at that. Kind of a vicious fire dog. But you know every single Houndoom and their owner. They are puppies. They love each other and cuddle, but then they get on the battlefield and they roar, right? I don't know. I'm sure you have puppies in your life that are they act aggressive, but they are completely completely harmless. Got Team Rocket's Arbok, Misty's Lapras, and Team Rocket's Zapdos for that rare. Yeah, we like having fun, hanging out, being silly, talking about the cards themselves, the different lore, the different playability of different stuff. I really do enjoy playing the game, and I like playing it to have fun, not always winning. I know there's a lot of people out there, and there's a lot of stores that have that kind of community. It's one of the reasons I drive kind of a little bit out of my way to go to Anderson, so that I can go to a store that really supports being fun, the younger crowd as well. I mean, it's really the kids enjoying Pokemon, the next generation is where it's at. So I like supporting the happy part of the fandom, I guess is the term I'm going for. We got Relor, Grimer, we got Houndour, Lurantis, Ogre Cornerstone there. We got Transceivers. Those Transceivers are so useful in a Team Rocket deck. And a Titan EX. I think this Titan might actually be quite heavy, but there's no information on there to take over Gouging Fire. So we're going to tuck that in the back. I don't feel like that is prettier than the illustration rare. So we'll have the illustration rares up front in the MVP section. Okay, we're getting into Mega Evolution now. There's the code card for that one. Got Yungoos, Tangela, Clauncher, Pachirisu, Strange Timepiece, Shuckle, Chiyu, Mantine, Chikorita, and an Alakazam for that rare. Still got lots and lots of packs in this UPC. I really do like this UPC. If you didn't see the previous video, the quality of the playmat is just excellent in my opinion. It is worth the price. So if you see these out and about, I think there's going to be some at Costco. I'm hoping the boxes that at Sam's Club don't get sold out, or hopefully they'll have some limits on people. I would love a limit of 2. Personally, of course, if I see it, I would want all of them, but I want them to have a limit so everyone can get a chance to go and buy. And we have a Mega Lucario EX for that rare. So yeah, encourage, if you know anybody who's working at the stores or setting policies or maybe even work in corporate, encourage stores to have limits. As a collector and I want to have product to open with you guys on the channel. If I ever run out of stuff, then you'll just we'll miss a video or two. But I'd rather have limits for everyone to be able to enjoy. And even the stores that don't have limits, I limit myself. I try and be a good citizen and only grab a couple of the items that I want and what I need. Now I admit I will go store to store and buy 1 or 2. But I will always try and leave something on the shelf for others. Okay, here we go. We got a Dialga. It is 1,505.8 pounds. So Dialga will take over the BPM zone. And we have an illustration rare Vulpix. Look at that gorgeous card. Hanging out by the fire. Did it start the fire? I think it is starting the fire. Look at it's blowing fire out of its mouth. So it is ensuring the fire stays lit. Thank you, Vulpix, for keeping us warm as we enter into and change over from autumn into winter. Of course, it's the most dangerous time of year because when you go from autumn into winter, you risk fall damage. No? Because it's also called fall and never mind. Put in the comment section down below if you groaned or if you laughed at that pun, because it's the right time of year. And feel free to go let your friends know. You always worry at this time of year because when autumn goes to winter, there's risk for fall damage. Feel free to use that pun and joke at your holiday party. We got Evil and we have Meganium for that rare for our last Mega Evolution pack. Okay, now we're in the last 4-pack, the Phantasmal Flames. I'm so glad that the newest set was included at the release day of these videos or this box. Sometimes the UPCs that get released don't have the newest set. And it's kind of not part of the fun. Like you want the newest sets to be with the newest products. Okay, we got Dugong, got Ghastly, we got Mimikyu, Apom, Tauros, Paldean Tauros, Ludicolo, Grimsley's Moo, Palmy Reverse, Sacred Charm Reverse, and a Palmot hanging out there. Yeah. 1 foot for height. I wanted to check that for an earlier video last week. Okay, we got code card for that one. Starting out with Prinplup. We got Smeargle. We got Toxel, Bronzor, Dizzling Valley, Alcremie Mamoswine, Lombre, Duraludon with that beautiful artwork. I love the artwork, of course. What is it? Hyper Beam? Boy, that's a fun card. And then we have a Moltres for that rare. Okay, 2 more packs in today's Ultra Premium Collection Box UPC. I do feel like there's a lot of acronyms that people need to learn when they come into the Pokemon TCG and ETBs and UPCs and 3-pack blisters and all of the above. Maybe we need an acronym cheat sheet out there so we can share with families and friends as we enter into the holiday season. Paldean Tauros, Swinub, and a Vileplume for that rare. Okay. I feel like not as many hits as our first UPC. So the Pokemon Center might not be as lucky as the as Best Buy. But again, you never know what's in the pack. That's why you gotta open them. Gotta find out what the mystery is inside and have extra fun. There's code card for everyone. Our last pack is starting out with Mimikyu, Trapinch, Sandile, Piplup, Sacred Charm, Linoone, Honchkrow. We got Darmanitan reverse. We've got Zacian reverse and Mega Gengar EX for our double rare to close us out. We did get 3 illustration rares and 3 double rares in today's opening. So not a horrible box, but not as much as the previous box for sure. Dialga is winning with 1,505.8 pounds for the heaviest Pokemon in today's opening. Let me know if you pull something heavier against this video, against the BPM zone, in any of my videos. You can just have fun opening packs with me virtually. I do want to know. I want to know if you're opening stuff and having fun with me, because it's part of the fun. We get to enjoy each other's company and hang out, enjoy Pokemon together. Thank you so much for commenting and sharing this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to keep singing the song in your heart. And in the end, a little music goes a long way.